Okay.
Hey, hey, John.
Yeah,
Hey, man, it's Chris out here from Close Ones. How you doing today, man?
I'm doing great. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great, man. Like always. To be honest, my calendar's like super booked in today. So, are you ready for the call?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm
All
here.
right. Okay. So, I saw that you booked in last night, and wait, I go. No, I forgot this shit. Yeah, so I saw you booking last night too.
Yeah, I saw you booked in last night.
I forgot the question. No, 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 no,
Why?
no, 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 no. I don't know why. So I saw you booked in last night too. Let me see. I saw you
You were
booked in.
looking to learn a bit more
Okay,
about
okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. All right.
man.
Jesus. Okay, so I saw the button last night to actually learn how to like extra working questions. All right.
Yeah, go a little bit slower in the intro agenda.
Okay. All right. So like, man, I saw that you booked in last night and you were looking to better understand what it looked like actually working with us. Is that right?
Yeah. That's
All
right.
right, great. And like, to be honest, like a couple, I like to ask a couple questions to like better understand like you and your goals of high ticket sales. And if I feel like we can help you with that, we'll get more insight into the calls. That sound good?
Okay, yeah, sounds great.
All right, great. All right. And
Now
to
in this
kick,
call, I'll test you. I'll test you a bit.
all right.
I'll see if you can manage some things. Okay. Right.
And to kick things off, a bit of background on yourself, and we're looking to do high ticket sales, and we'll take it from right there.
Yeah. So I'm 21 at the moment. I'm going university. I'm on the third year of business school. But like, um, I realized that going to university is not gonna get me to my goals of becoming an entrepreneur and actually making money.
Mm.
So I'm looking for a way to drop out of university because it's not really something I want to do. I'm constricted by my parents, and at the same time, like have more freedom for myself because I'm still basically living off my parents. I'm working a shitty job at the moment, like in the weekends, as a bartender, but I'm making like 500 a month, so barely anything. And so yeah, that's what I'm looking to do with higher sales, basically making money so I can free myself from this situation.
All right, and so from here, and you're 21 years old, and you're in university, and you are actually in your third year of bit of business school, right?
Yeah,
And like you said, you're a bartender making $500 a month, and like, and I can assume that's something you don't really like, right?
no, as a job in itself, no, not really.
And like, what do you not like about it besides like the pay?
Yeah, it's just a shitty job. You're dealing with fucking crackheads, Saturday night, and it's just I'm working during the night, so the next day I have to sleep from like 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. or something. It's just it's horrible, man. To be honest.
Yeah, I can only imagine, man.
Yeah.
That sounds crazy. And you said like you're trying to get out of university, and like you said you feel constricted, right? Because of your parents.
Yeah, basically my parents obligated me to go to university and follow the traditional path.
And like, what's so bad about going down a like traditional path and like getting a 9 to 5, going to college and living life? What's so wrong about that?
Because like I said, I want to be an entrepreneur in the future,
Mm-hmm.
and this path doesn't really allow me to become the entrepreneur I want to be, making a lot of money and being free.
Okay, so like you're looking for freedom and stuff, and I can assume you don't have the freedom they want right now, right? So
No,
and
no, no,
like
no. At
yeah,
the moment, no.
and like how does it feel like not being able to have the freedom you want, not being able to like do whatever you want? Like how does that feel, man?
Honestly, man, it's just that it makes me angry a little bit because I don't feel like I'm in power of my situation because I'm the one that is gonna change it.
Mhm.
But at the moment, like seeing that I cannot do it, it's just stressing and makes me a little bit angry about my situation.
You said like seeing that you can't do it. I mean, you're in total control,
Know
right?
that I can't do it. Like I'm trying to do it,
Uh huh.
but I'm still not there.
Oh, okay. All right, man. And like you said, trying to get more freedom and a little bit more money,
Hmm.
and like for you to like get this freedom and Yeah, let me start that. I don't like that. Yeah, man. Like, besides like getting more creative and stuff, like, what else are you looking to get out of high ticket sales?
Honestly, just the money, to be honest. Yeah, it's one of the most important skills in the world. So if I want to be an entrepreneur, I have to know about sales. So this is a mandatory step I have to go through. But at the same time, yeah, it's basically for the money and the location freedom you get. Like it's an online job, so the freedom you get and all these things, but mainly the money.
Okay, so like you just want to have money to like be more free, right? Mm.
Yeah, and do all the things I explained. Yeah.
Yeah, and like what have you seen in your life that like that makes you say like, oh, like I don't have enough money or I need more money.
Oh yeah, that's one thing I forgot previously. Sorry if I interrupt you. One thing I forgot
Hmm.
previously is like, what was the turning point? What made you click? What made you realize that you have to change?
Right.
That one thing I forgot. Okay, so what was the things you asked me?
Yeah, man. And like I said, you said like you want more money and stuff, and like when what moment did you realize to like that you didn't have money, you didn't have enough money to actually live?
Um, so it's been like 2 years that I've been like knowing that I cannot stand this situation, and that yeah, I have to actually change this. Yeah, it's been 2 years.
Yeah, like 2 years, man. Like that's a long time going through all this. And sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, and like just to like help me better understand like this,
Mm-hmm.
like what exactly made you click to like actually start taking action, actually start move, actually start taking action towards your goals?
Said will make me click and
Yeah,
realize that I have to change.
yeah,
I mean, I don't really know, man. I mean, I suppose it was more of a gradual thing. Like some things, small things started to accumulate. And then one day I woke up and said, okay, I cannot stand this anymore. Like, going to the supermarket, seeing that, uh, I know some biscuits are like five euros and like I cannot afford it is like embarrassing for me. And small things like this accumulated over time, they just pisses me off so bad, and I just cannot stand it anymore.
yeah. So like it's the case of like the pain exceeded enough to for you to actually take action, right?
Sorry.
So like the pain of like of all this happening like exceeded enough for you to actually take action, right?
Yeah, yeah. Basically, I've been taking action for the past 2 years. I've been trying a lot of things. I've been trying drop shipping, trading, and all these things. But at the end of the day, man, if you don't have money with these kind of businesses, you're not going anywhere. Because man, if you don't have money for the ads, not doing anything. If you don't have money to trade, you don't do anything. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and like just to help me like better understand like you as a person, like why do you want to get into high ticket sales specifically? I mean, there's like a ton of other things to get into, like um day trading, like it's a ton of things to get into. Like why high ticket sales? So,
I mean, like I explained, I tried dropshipping and trading, but you need the money to
yeah,
start, and making 500 a month is not really easy. And so the first reason, yeah, is because it's a business model you can start with basically anything except for like a training or something, a coach. And and the second thing is like because it's an important skill to have if you want to be an entrepreneur.
yeah, you're totally right, man. Because like sales is like one of the most important skills to have as a person. It's a really good
Yeah.
high income skill to have. Yeah. That, that's great to hear, man. Um, and for you to like get all this stuff, like having financial freedom, being able to like get out of college, do like basically to get what you want in life. What do you think you need to be making monthly to actually achieve this?
With high ticket sales.
Yeah, high sales.
I mean, to actually move out of my situation, I think 3 to 4K a month will be enough. But obviously, that this will be like the bare minimum to free myself. But I want to make more because making more is better. So I can be stack up and help your parents even do more things. So like I would be happy on like 8K a month. Yeah,
Okay. And like just
8K a month is like crazy salary here.
so you feel like 8K will like allow you to do things you want to do, right? So
Yeah, even 3K, but
mm,
8K is better, you know,
mm.
because I see the opportunity in high sales of making that kind of money.
So it's like the sweet spot for you, right?
Yeah, basically, more would be better, of course,
Mm.
but for the first period, let's focus on that.
Okay, so you want to make 3K stuff, right? Make 3K
I mean,
first,
3K
okay.
is the baseline, yeah,
Yeah, and I forgot to ask you this, man, but like how much are you making right now? Are you employed or
500 a month. This would be an hour lost, like 1,000
yeah, oh
minus.
God. Yeah. And you mentioned earlier that you're making like 500 a month, you know, like 3K a month, and so
Yeah.
like you want to like make 3K a month first, then like scale to 8K a month, right?
I mean, yeah, I want to make as much money as possible, to be honest.
Yeah, because like you say you want to be an entrepreneur, right?
Yeah, and so I had to stock up money first.
Okay. So like let's focus on like 3K. So let's say you make
Hmm.
3K like next month. What would be the first thing you do with the money? Oh,
I mean, the first month, nothing will really change. I mean, I will have this 3K. Yeah, I will be more comfortable spending for some things I have to spend on. Maybe also give money to my parents, 1 grand to my parents or something. But I mean, 3K for just 1 month won't be life changing. Um, yeah, if it will be for longer, like 3K consistently, that would change everything. Yeah.
yeah, and like how would that life look like if you make 3K consistently compared to right now?
I mean, it would be totally different. I would drop out of from high school, from university. I will help my parents consistently. I will lock myself in my room until I make like, I don't know, as much money as I possibly can with high ticket sales. And then, after years and years, I'm here and I stacked up a lot of money and I have the skill set like nailed. I can start being an entrepreneur.
Yeah, man. Like how would it feel to like actually move away from your current life with all the problems that you have that you were facing? Like how would it feel to like move away from those problems?
Man, it is everything I'm looking for. I don't know how I feel, but it is everything I'm looking for
Yeah.
at the moment.
So I get you there, man. Yeah. Yeah, and like just to understand everything, like how long have you been like actually feeling like this way about your job and like wanting to do this and like how long have you been feeling this way?
I said earlier it's 2 years.
Like so 2 years have been going through this and how long have you been trying
Yeah.
to change this for?
Uh, I mean, I tried drop shipping and things like 1 year ago, then trading 8 months ago, and now high ticket sales has been like, I don't know, 1 month I'm looking into it.
Okay. So like to be honest, man, there's a little bit of a gap there. I mean like why do you think it took you so long to come to realization that and do something about this?
Explain that a little bit better, because talking with someone that doesn't know anything.
Okay.
Okay, it's a little bit of gap where between the 2 years you said and the 1 year you said you've been starting to do things. So that 1 year gap. Okay,
Yeah, man.
explain that.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean like there's a bit of a gap there, man. You've been going through this for about 2 years and like you're just doing something about this like a year ago. You've been trying to like
Hmm.
drop stuff and all that stuff and like why do you think it took you so long to like come to realization and actually start taking action about this?
Um, to be honest, is I didn't really believe all the business models online. I thought it was everything a scam and everything, and so I just yeah, that's the reason why I didn't got into it.
Yeah, and what made you feel like that those things were scams?
I think it was just because I wasn't informed enough. I mean, there are guys that are a little bit sketchy, but there are also honest guys online. So it wasn't that. It was the case where I really didn't inform enough. Man, I have to go to the bathroom. Give me 10 minutes. I'll get back. Okay.